After a year of living with their puppy raisers, it's a tearful day for the humans and an exciting one for the dogs, as it's time for the puppies to return to guide dogs and begin their training in both New South Wales and Victoria. A montage of newborn puppies, older puppies playing, future guide dogs in training, and guide dogs around the community with their handlers.
They change destinies
Ready to go?
and make the impossible real.
Find the physio.
For people with low vision or blindness,
Good boy.
they're the constant companions who transform their lives.
Very nice.
This is the story of one of Australia's most trusted charities
Quentin, you're ready to go, buddy.
and the dedicated animals they nurture for a vital role.
Good boy, Elmo.
Welcome to the extraordinary world of guide dogs.
The Born to Lead logo appears. Preview montage of this episode shows puppy raisers saying their final goodbyes to their dogs with lots of cuddles, and the dogs playing and exploring their new surrounds at the Guide Dog Centre.
Last goodbyes, are we ready?
In this episode,
It's like saying goodbye to a family member.
a day of tough goodbyes
You're going to make me cry. I'm sorry.
as Guide Dog School starts for these very special pups.
Good girl.
It's up to him now. I've done all I could do.
So good. Yeah, good girl.
Oh, so good.
The following shows puppy raiser Nancy and puppy development advisor Alex talking while walking and seated at a garden table with yellow Labrador Luca. Scenes include Luca being walked in his orange guide dog in training coat, playing and being patted. A giant guide dog statue appears. Outdoor scenes at the guide dog headquarters.
It's all quiet now, but the first week of school is about to start at the Guide Dog headquarters around the country. And that means some tough goodbyes.
So some extra cuddles.
I think so.
For the families like Nancy's who've given so much love to the Guide Dog's puppies, Development Advisor Alex is on hand to help with the heartbreaking task of saying goodbye.
This way.
Well, good boy.
Nancy speaks.
Well, it was the first time we'd ever had a dog to begin with, so it was a big shock for the whole family as to how to raise this little thing. Luca, stand.
Good boy.
Lucas spent the last year living with Nancy and her family in Victoria. And saying goodbye to their big, beautiful, fair-haired boy is going to be especially hard.
Our girls are desperate for a dog, and we were not prepared to take the plunge, and so they put together a plan as to how to get a puppy. And Sneaky. And our eldest daughter researched and found guide dogs and just said, look, Mum, we can raise one for 12 months and see what we like, see what we don't like, and we can change someone's life.
Good boy. Well done. How's he going with his leading out?
He's doing much better.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
he's
see
looking
him
like he's
sort
doing
of
really well. Good
He still
boy.
likes to sniff,
Yeah.
but we're learning.
How did you deal with the pressures of looking after a dog that belongs to guide dogs?
We had several discussions about this before taking Luca on. We always reminded ourselves that his purpose was a greater purpose than just being our pet.
Well done.
Good boy, Luca. The challenges are preparing ourselves to not have him. That's the most challenging part, but we know that he's going to someone who needs him and who will love him as much, if not more than we do. Tomorrow being Luca's last day with us, I think we're just going to spend time with him. I think we're just going to take him to his favourite park and just enjoy him being him.
Beautiful boy.
And we're just going to celebrate the fact that we were lucky enough for him to be matched up with us.
You're going to make me cry.
I'm sorry.
Did you see that though when he thought you were upset? He's come over to you and actually sort of nuzzled your arm. He's such an intuitive boy. He's very, very special.
He knows exactly when any of us are upset, and he comes and puts his head on our lap and, just makes us feel better.
Puppy raisers return dogs in training to the Guide Dog Centre. Dogs play and run in large free-run enclosures and receive cuddles from their teary raisers. Unidentified puppy raisers speak to camera.
Meanwhile, at Guide Dog HQ in New South Wales, handover day is already underway
Yes, good girl.
and the goodbyes are in full flow.
Yes.
Dog. Free. That's a boy.
We knew this day would come from the beginning, but it's still really hard to give him up.
Hello, darling.
It's like saying goodbye to a family member. So it's not easy, but we keep reminding ourselves that we should be going to someone and really be a blessing to them.
Guide dog trainer Angie speaks.
A bit bittersweet that they have to say goodbye to their dog that they've just, had at home for the last 12 months. But they're also really excited to see how their dog goes and all the hard work that they've put in.
And his teenage son cuddle a black Labrador.
Today, Aaron and his dad are finding it especially hard to say goodbye to their special boy, Horace.
Aaron speaks.
Yeah, I'm just watching him play with his brother, who he hasn't seen for like a year, and it's really sweet to watch.
Two black Labradors play together.
I mean, we knew what we were in for from the beginning. It's all about he's going to a great cause, and Horace has been amazing. He's like the most special boy ever.
Aaron and his dad farewell Horace.
Bye-bye.
Yellow and black Labradors being walked into the kennels, dogs playing and being looked after by volunteers.
After their final goodbyes, it's time for the new dogs, including Horace and Susan,
Good girl, Susan.
to head inside, check out their new home
Good girl.
and meet their new bunkmates.
Oh, good girl.
Okay.
Yay.
Oh.
Nice.
There's a team of volunteers on hand to keep the dogs company whilst they get used to all the different sights and smells.
On your bed. Good girl.
Good job. Good job, Horace.
Puppy raiser Sue leads yellow Labrador Lance to her car on a suburban street. Lance sits in the footpath.
In Melbourne, Sue is getting ready to take Lance back to suburban Kew.
Good boy.
Even as a second-time raiser, she's bracing herself for an emotional farewell.
It's what you work towards. From the very moment that they enter your house, you know you've got 12 months. And this is the day.
This is the day.
Where you have to be brave.
Sue brings Lance into Guide Dog headquarters. They meet carer Erin.
All right. Hello, Lancy boy. Ooh. All right. Come on, mister.
We're very excited.
We won't wait now. We'll just get his info.
He was a very bolshy teenager and really pushed
the
me.
boundaries.
Good boy, Lancy. 33.4.
Good boy.
But that bolshy teen has grown into a polite young man, and that's going to make it all the harder to say goodbye.
Have we said last goodbyes? Are we ready?
My daughter's out. It's like raising a child. You have to give them the experiences, and it's a whole big wide world out there, and you've got to help them to approach it with confidence, and then you've got to give them the wings and you let them fly.
Time for a last cuddle.
It's been a fun journey. Go and show them what you can do. It's up to him now. I've done all I can do.
Erin leads Lance away to the
Come on,
kennels.
Lancy.
And they're off to start school.
Hi, Luca. Come on through.
Now Nancy has arrived with Luca, and it's a bittersweet goodbye.
Nancy tearfully cuddles Luca. Nancy speaks.
He'll have fun.
Whatever he chooses to do, I hope he gets to do it and change someone's life as much as he's changed ours. Bye-bye, boy.
Good boy. Come on, Luca.
Hasty exits help hide private tears.
I'm confident that he will match with the perfect person and he will just be the best companion and the best guide.
Erin leads Luca to the kennels.
Good boy. This way. This way, Luca. Good boy.
The humans might be finding the emotions hard to handle, but Lance and Luca are excited to be back playing with their brothers.
Come on, guys. Down here. Go for it.
Several yellow and black Labradors run and play in a large grassy outdoor freeway.
It's definitely easier for the dogs than humans.
Erin pats, cuddles and kisses a yellow Labrador. Trainer Angie leads a yellow Labrador Dorrit into an enclosure. Angie speaks.
Good girl.
The Sydney new arrivals are looking to make friends too.
We're going to mix the dogs today to find them a buddy so that they can bunk together overnight and also have a friend to play with of an evening and over the weekends.
Trainee Claire enters with yellow Labrador
It's really important for dogs to have another dog to play with. Dorrit!
Okay.
It just allows them to have that free time on a weekend and of an evening to just have a bit of fun and be a dog. Good girl.
Okay,
So we'll let them go
Okay.
meet and greet. You've got
Yeah.
treats, haven't you?
Yes.
Time for Shy Susan to meet Dorrit.
Say hi.
This is an important first test for the dogs.
Good girl.
Dogs play enthusiastically.
Susan's a little bit unsettled in mixing. She's a little bit rough playing with other dogs, but that's pretty common in the first few days of intake. They don't know a lot of the people or other dogs there, so it does take sometimes dogs a couple of days just to settle in. A bit more calmer, hey? It would be nice. With Susan, we would just have to do it in shorter bursts.
There we go. Okay, stop.
Maybe friendly Dorrit will have better luck bonding with Heaven.
Dorrit plays with black Labrador Heaven calmly.
Good girl. This is so nice.
Very
Yeah, I
nice.
like these two. You're such a cute girl. Yes, you are. You're such a cute girl. Yeah.
Nice, good girls.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, good
Oh, so good.
Body language was very similar. They were quite loose. They're both still responsive to us as well, which is really nice. So if we do need to redirect a behaviour, they can easily come back to us with a piece of food.
Good girls.
They both seem to also read each other's body language quite well. So if one of the dogs is giving off, oh, keep away, the other one tends to read it a bit better. We have a match. Hey! Yay!
Dogs being patted, receiving treats and being walked.
For all these trainee guide dogs, it's been a huge day.
And there we go.
With new smells, new friends, and a whole new adventure ahead.
Good boy, Horace.
But for now, it's time to say goodnight.
Come on, boys.
Dogs
We
being
ready?
taken into the kennels for
Bear,
bedtime.
Bear, in you go. Oh, good job. Good night, boys.
Outside night view of the kennels. Lights go off. Message from proud partner Petstock showing vision of a yellow guide dog in training in a Petstock store and a yellow Labrador being groomed.
The Petspiration Foundation aims to raise $200,000 in August for Guide Dogs Australia. Help Petstock transform a life and support guide dogs by donating in-store or online.
Guide dogs in training in busy city locations amongst traffic
Next time on Born to Lead.
and in a pet shop with a cat.
It is a bit nerve-wracking. You just have to trust your dog.
How will the trainee guide dogs deal with distractions,
Straight on, Purdy.
big and small?
Born to Lead logo appears. Proudly presented by Guide Dogs and Petstock.